Hello, Cardinal friends. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a great Sunday. The weather is beautiful, and I hope you're playing outside before it gets too hot because before too long it's going to be really hot outside. So we need to be sure and take advantage of this nice weather. I've been outside working in my yard today, and boy, let me tell you, the squirrels, they have been playing in the yard all day long. And I have two kitty cats, and they love to watch the squirrels play, and then they chase them up the trees. So they enjoy the squirrels too. And so this story this week, that's what we're going to read about. We're going to read a story about a little squirrel who loves nuts. And the title of the book is called Nuts to You. And it's by Lois Ehlert. And she is also the illustrator. So she wrote the story for us, and she drew she did the artwork. She did the pictures in it. And the pictures in it are really cool because she put them together like a collage almost. And then she took a picture. So you see this little squirrel at the on the front cover, and it looks like he's looking through the hole of a tree. So it looks like he's in his little tree. So let's see what he's up to today. See that squirrel in our tree? I think he'd rather live with me. I'll wait a while. He could be shy. Or maybe he likes it way up high. Look, here he comes, trying to hide. He can't wait to get inside. He's hiding behind the flower pot. He's in the flowers. There he is. He's really bad. He's digging up bulbs. My mom is mad. So the bulbs or the flowers are the roots, and that's what keeps the flowers in the pots, and he's digging up the bulbs. What do you think he wants to do with those bulbs? You think he wants to take them to his tree and plant them so he can have some flowers? And maybe in his tree with him, in his house? I don't think so. I think he probably wants to eat them. And there he is, jumping out the flower pot with the bulb in his mouth. There he goes, up the bricks, on his claws. He steals seeds and eats with his paws. Who did he steal the seeds from? Oh, he stole them from those birds. They don't look too happy, huh? Maybe that's all the seeds they had and they didn't really want to share. Or maybe they're saying, we don't mind if you have one of our seeds because we have plenty for us and for you. And there he is, laying on his back, got his little seeds in his paws. He's a cutie. Walking on tiptoe, tail held high, he brushes my plants as he zips by. There's his tail, right there. He's going behind the pot, and there's his tail brushing up against the plants. Ooh, and what's over here on the other side? That's a monarch butterfly. That's right. That's a monarch butterfly. And what kind of plant is this? Who knows what those are? I love them to put in my salad. Do you guys eat salad? Salad is yummy. I like to cut them up and put them in my salad with my lettuce. Do you know what they are? I know you do. They're tomatoes. Yummy, that's right. And what else do we get from, what else can we make with tomatoes? We can make what? Do you know? I know you do. Tomato sauce to go on our spaghetti. Yes. And who likes ketchup on their French fries? I do. So we use tomatoes to make ketchup. And so this, if you look at this tomato, it's not too much bigger than that monarch butterfly. So maybe it's a small tomato. And they're the kind you can just clean them off and eat the whole thing. They're called cherry tomatoes. I hope Mr. Squirrel doesn't eat them all. In our window box, watching us eat, he sits on the flowers and begs for a treat. He wants them to give him something to eat. I opened my window for some fresh air, but I forgot the screen had a tear. Uh-oh, the screen has a hole in it. When I came back, guess what I found? That squirrel was there, looking around. So I got some nuts, ran out the door, tapped one on the sidewalk, and left a few more. Why do you think he tapped one on the sidewalk? Why do you think he took the nut he had and tapped it on the sidewalk? Well, that's right. Maybe he was trying to get the squirrel's attention and say, "Here, look, I brought something for you," so he would find it and see the other nuts. Maybe it was in a shell and he was trying to help the little squirrel by cracking it open. They're the nuts laying on the ground right there. "Nuts to you," I shouted, loud as I could. That squirrel peeked out. I knew he would. He's peeking out the screen. There's another little bird. He looked to the left. He looked to the right. He ran down the bricks and took a big bite. Phew, Miss Mac had to sneeze. Did you see what I did? I did the Dracula sneeze. Just like you're supposed to do the Dracula cough into your arm like that so that your germs don't spread around. I remembered. And I bet you somebody said, "God bless you, Miss Mac. Thank you." He ate all those nuts, then scampered away, but he'll get hungry again someday. I'll keep nuts in my pockets, one or two, and when I see him, I'll say, "Nuts to you." And there he is. He's hiding behind the flower bush again, the flower pot. See his eye? There's his eye. He's peeking around. You can only see one eye. That's exactly right. It says that squirrels have sharp little teeth that they use to gnaw their food. And when they gnaw it, they chew, 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 chew. And it says that most squirrels have 4 toes on their front feet and 5 on their back feet. Now, how many toes do you have on your feet? Do you know? You can count them, I know. Can you take your shoes off and count your toes? I'm going to count my toes, and you count your toes too. Okay? So here we go. Let's count our toes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on one foot, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the other foot. So we have 5 toes on each foot and 5 what? Fingers on each hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's 5 fingers on each hand. So we have 10 fingers all together and 10 toes all together. And how many do squirrels have all together? How many toes do they have all together? If they have 5 toes on each back, their hind feet, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we got to do it again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then they have 4 on each of their front paws. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So all together they have 18 toes. Did you know that? I did not know that. And we know that because this is called squirrel talk. It's called squirrel talk. It says that squirrels like to live and nest up in trees. And it says that they have really furry tails, really bushy tails. And let's see. Their tails are used for many things. They can use it like an umbrella. It comes up over their head and they can use it like an umbrella in the rain. I did not know that either. And it says that squirrels like to eat nuts, including acorns, hickory nuts, walnuts, beech nuts, and pecans. Yes. Wonder if they like pecan pie. I don't know. Maybe at Thanksgiving I'll set some pecan pie out and see if they eat it. They also eat maple seeds, corn, pine seeds, and fruit. So they like fruit too. So they eat lots of things that we like to eat. And that's the end of our story about our squirrel. And there's the front of the book again. And I hope you enjoyed reading it with me. I enjoyed reading it to you and talking about squirrels today. And I'm going to keep on watching them out in my yard because I have a bunch. And you should do the same. And you should find one and see if you can find him every day and see if you can recognize him. And maybe even give him a name. Okay, well, you guys have a great week. And I hope you enjoy the rest of this beautiful Sunday. And I hope to see you very, very soon. I love and miss you. Bye.